out to wander. I caught a dragonfly inside of your arms. Fearful in the sky is full of thunder.
I am so grateful to everyone for making the time to come together to honor and respect the people that we've lost this year. When I look around, I see so many people, a community that is working together to love and honor and respect every member of the community. And at the same time that this just about kills me every year, it also lifts up my heart to see all of you here.
And the seasons, they go round and painted ponies go hopping. We're captive on the carousel.
Carol, that's one of the nicest ladies that I ever met. She always had a willing smile. She was always laughing, even when things were really, really rough. She's a talented, gifted woman, and my prayers are with her now, and I hope she's in a better, nicer place.
Words like when you're older must appease me, and promises of someday make up his dreams.
I met her when I was in the I quit drinking in 1987 and ended up in the psych ward, and she was my roommate. And long story short, we, went to AA together, and she had a great life. She got married. I played at her wedding. Things were great. And then a few years ago, she started doing her drug of choice again, pain medication. And I was volunteering at Carriage House last year, and she showed up. She was on the street, and they found her in a motel in Longmont. And gosh, prayers with her and survived her husband. My gosh, there's hope for people. If you drink or do drugs, there's hope. There's hope.
And the seasons, they go round and painted ponies go up and we kept on the carousel.
I came here to remember two people that were very close to me, and one was Wallace, that died about 2.5 years ago due to a heroin overdose right over there on that picnic bench right over there. And just a few, not even, I don't know if it was a month ago or a month and a half ago, I just lost another friend of mine in a pawn shop. So I came up here to remember them and remember everybody else that has died. It's not a disease, it's not a social inept. This is war. Everybody that has to go through this, everybody that has to go through this homelessness, has to worry about what they're eating every day, where you're going to sleep, whether we're going to be out of the weather or not. This is a worse war than anything else that's been fought anywhere in the entire planet. And there's no way we can stop this. So all everybody can do is just keep hope and keep faith, and just know that you're not alone out. You're not alone in all of this. There are people that will more than willing to sit there and help you, that know what you've come from, that know the situation that you've been in, and that are more than willing to help you survive out here. Because the only way that we're going to survive out here is if we stick together. If we continue fighting, if we continue bickering, if we continue to just tell each other to F off this and F off that, then we're going to have so many more of these, and it breaks my heart to see so many people die because of this when we don't have to.
I'd like to speak about John Garrett. Y'all know him? Most of you do. I nicknamed him Hot Rod when I first met him, so I seen Axl Rose and stuff like that. Like a hot rod dude driving a Trans Am. Every time you come down Pearl Street Mall down the steps down there, don't give it any given time, no matter what the weather was, stuff like that. If you walk by there, you'd always ask him if you're hungry. You need something to eat. You know? He'd share whatever he had with you. You know, stuff like that. There's times I see him out there, I'm the one that's going to happen to him. You know, and the funny thing about it, he didn't die on the mall. He didn't die outside. He died in the apartment. Burned his Boulder's mattress and stuff like that, you know. But, you know, it just goes to show you, it doesn't matter if you get off the street or not. Sometimes, you know, just happy. You know? But he's a good person. I miss him. Thank you very much.
I believe he said if you can't find God in the next person you meet, you should stop trying. So I'm sure if every single one of us knew every single person on that list, we'd all know enough to say something amazing about that. We don't know how life has messed with any of us, but we all know that we're people and we're all worthy. And I think if we try to do our best to exist with humility and grace and being gentle with one another, we'll fare a lot better.
So you spin by now, all is quitting. All his dreams have lost like a brand new country.
About being strong. Wake up in the morning and strong. Though I'm homeless, pray that it would get better. Each day, not always the same. Before I came homeless, I thought that I would never be homeless. I had everything. I got laid off from work. Like they say, you have it all today. Tomorrow you never know what you're going to have. I pray that I'm living, and I'm thankful for that. I try to get everybody together and come together and work together. We can make a big difference in our life. We come together.
There'll be plenty of new dreams before the last reform.
This community here, right here, and people that aren't here are magnificently wonderful and strong. And you're talking about praying, God bless you. I pray every day as well. I'm not homeless, but I'm that close. I hadn't worked in a couple of years. I've been here since '69. I've seen some wonderful, wonderful people pass over. They're in a wonderful place now. They're looking down at us. They want us to be strong. And they want us to stand up for everybody here. I don't see anything out of this situation here but a win-win. Maybe a few more nights, hungry, cold, lonely, no hope, but there is hope. You just gotta give it up. God bless.
Folks, I don't know, some of y'all might have known my wife, Dee. We were together 17 years. And I think God wanted her more than I did. I don't know how that would be possible, but I guess he did because he took her from me. I love her, and I love you all for being like this. Dee and I have been homeless we were together 17, and she was homeless a little further. She was 25 years homeless. I'm about 20. And it's a tough life, but once you get it, it's hard to get out. Once you get this way, you don't have a phone, you don't have an address, you don't have clean clothes. All you got your people. People get mad at us because we drink. I'm not going to lie to you, we do that. To forget where we're at. Not to get drunk, not to be the bum laying in the gutter out there, but to forget our pain and our suffering, because once you get here, I'm 55 years old. No phone, no house, no home, no clothes. How do you get out? You can't get out. Once you get there, you're there. You can try and go to programs. You can't do programs. We're homeless because we ran away. And we're still running. None of us know where we're running from. We're just running. Our families don't want anything to do with us because they've already helped us enough. You know, we're done with you. So we stand out here to the side and wait for another quarter for something to eat. And of course, something to drink. I love you, baby. It's for you, baby. Thank you all for listening.
As I didn't know the 22 or 23 people this year and the 20 people the year before that and the year before that, but I got to see that little part of them, you know. If you want to call it God, if you want to call it hope, if you want to call it still having some dreams, I'm blessed because I get to see that every year. Although I also get to have this experience every year. But to me, they're part and parcel. And I just thank everyone here so much for coming and sharing today.